Oh, how be ye, how be ye. why am I making sure it's worked? I literally actually checked to make sure it's worked today. I did my job with stream and actually double checked it's worked. Why was I just slightly concerned for? Whatever. How are you all doing? Please, hello Zombird, how are you? Not much really it's been a weird week, I think. Not much really happened. Actually, no, it's been... Has it been really hot this week, or was that last week? Oh dear. I think like the heat wave is like starting to cool down. Apologies if you can see like hear noise in the background. Like I had to put like the dryer on because last week. I'm pretty sure it's still hot today, but Take how many deaths for us weekends with because so far I've added like I think I installed like 20, I think. Maybe hold on, I can like quickly double check because like we did some of it last week and it was rough. Great, last week and that turkey. Yeah, I'm sorry the thumbnail of this one is so lazy and boring. Last night we had like one of those rounds of Jackbox where it completely wrecks us. You do not understand the true worm turkey Yowie story. I will not elaborate, I think that's really funny to say. Anyways. Talking about games we play. Quiplash, and we play Talking Points, which is everyone's favorite. Talking Points is great. Look, Talking Points I think is objectively the funniest Jackbox game. If you've never had a chance to play Talking Points with people who are really good at improvisational comedy, oh my god! Okay, and then I've done my research. We have like 15 deaths already. Yike. That's fine. Next one should be a white PNG with brown code. Exactly. But yeah, again, I'll repeat. Talking Points is great. Basically, like every presentation, that last round left us in absolute stitches. It was ridiculous. It's just genuinely incredible. I'm still thinking about it now, which is impressive because it was yesterday. We also have like a new emote thing. I could probably like show this actually. This is done by Choco, I think. Let me see if I can bring it up. But like, this image has also become a favorite. Can I just an image thing? It's mildly awkward to add images on this thing. It takes a while. Where is it? Random image. Because we just did like Gothic phone beforehand. Let's see. Where's this gonna show up? I don't know. Well, we'll find out together, chat. Yeah, there you go. This thing. This also happened last night. We love this. This is just like a sticker in a server now. It's great. We love it. I am not gonna show it on screen for longer than that because, unfortunately, I unfortunately did not ask Choco to show us at all. But like, Choco's supposed to made this. Oh my god, it was great. We love that image. Drink Florida, exactly. Absolute cinematography, exactly. We love Drunk Florida. To be fair, that is actually canon, like, that did actually happen in Chapter 4. That is, in fact, an actual interaction that happens. Oh dear. Screw Patrol, Floridan 507 said this. It did. Yeah, one of the Floridan basically says they were drunk and made like a sort of like butter right, and they're just like licking it. I don't know. Chapter 5 was weird. So every chapter of Deltarune feels more and more unhinged than the last. Oh dear. And I've been licking it. Yeah, exactly. If you know the guy. Truly incredible. It really is funny just how much, like, as time goes on, chapter 5, like, each chapter gets more and more unhinged. So let's down to Earth. In ways, but chapter 4 also had an entire race of cups that was simping over water. And it had random water coolers still. You need to remember that there are a lot of water coolers in chapter 4. To be fair, chapter 3 is worth for it. Also, no, chapter 4 had banging sermon, my man. Which is also a line. I'm scared chapter 6. We'll see. Pyrocaster confirmed. I hope Pyrocaster is canon. It's so funny to me how that just showed up out of nowhere. So for us, and vocals, banging cinnamon and chocolate grows a beard. This is true. This is very true. Oh dear. Well, we should probably get going, I think. I realize I'm just kind of sat here talking about Dultaru now, because I showed a Floridan image. I will say, actually, before I carry on, the funniest running joke was that the only Chapter 5 character showed up at all was Floridan. I don't think any of the Chapter 5 characters showed up. Floridan just kept reappearing, and it was really funny. Anyways, let's actually get into it. I'm not going to listen to the entire intro, we've done this before. Okay. I'm going over yellow film for me. Not even Aqua. Aqua did not show up. I imagine just because Floridan has like so many fun lines with use of Godike that we just kind of stick with that. Okay, let's carry on. We do have Cactus now. I don't know what to think about Cactus. We'll like catch up when we get going, I think. Cactus we just got. Cactus is Bloomerang here. Which is good. It's no longer the shocking Cactus from like Requiem Resonance, thank God. The PvZ Fusion. I did, and I crashed my PC. We might do it again at some point, though. Okay. Captain is here, okay. We can... I don't know how to deal with you. I don't know what... It's objective, though, so I guess this doesn't look too difficult. Although, jetpack can be a problem. I guess we have, like, you, though, so we should be fine. And just, like, bring Stall and grade. Bring Puffstream for the game, and then add... No, probably just Hypno. I feel like this is fine. We lack a lot of, like, permanent DPS, but we'll see. I guess we'll just, like, pick you and carry on. We'll see what this looks like. I think it's undone my keybinds from last time. Why did it do that? That's whatever. We'll worry about it later. You got puff last batch. That's true. I actually realized. Hold on. 1 second. There's a chance that there's an update I didn't update because I forgot. Oh yeah, no, there was a fix. That would be for the Sun Drain. Yeah, right. The Sun Drain is fixed. Sun Drain. It's like the time level and things are fixed, I think, but I forgot to update for that. That's entirely my bad. We'll still, like, just restart if we were gonna die to, like, a timer or something. Or objective just failing. Because I know they all work now. They do work now. Puffstream. We'll see how Puffstream goes. I mean, Puffstream's, like, probably the best plan in the mod overall right now. It is just kind of... You functionally need it in the vast majority of levels. Okay. I'm gonna do that, because I want to gain some DPS in the front line that's not Puffstream based. I hate the noise the jetpacks makes, by the way. My time's applying against BS Buff because Stream's complaining about it too many. This is true. I am just very, very dangerous. You don't understand. And to be fair, DT also knows me. I mean, I directly caused, like, Rafflesia, Bubble Asia to be, like, upgraded because it was just completely garbage. Okay, let's see what this looks like then. Okay. Just giving it a second. What? What do you do? Why do you just hide? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, that's fine. And you're unkillable. Okay, cool. Okay, I get the idea now, I think. I think I understand what we're going for here. Okay. Do you know why first of all got changed from A to Wild West? I'm pretty sure it was literally just because the music was bad. I think that's literally it. This isn't a bit. I think someone complained about the music and DD just changed the entire world to A for that A to Wild West for that reason alone. Saying, no. Oh, I see. Let's go do that quickly. You may plan to limit that for Arc 5 creeps. True, but I don't need to know that yet. We'll worry about that detail later. Okay, we're good. That was scary, but okay. That should be fine. Just leave it. Ah, crap, I should have stopped you, but it's whatever, it's too late now. That's fine, I don't care. That's good. I'm really be on top of more of these parrots, I think, but they don't seem that threatening, to be honest. They seem fairly chill right now. I do recognize when a few Captain Style spawning at once have become impossible, though, so, Which is a probably available A full theme reboot, because the midway is literally final wave. To be fair, A's music has, like, different design philosophies than the rest. It was literally made by a different person. It was made by, Laura, who made it more like a PvZ2 track. So it's very, like, atmospheric, very chill. Which isn't, like, bad or anything, but I also understand why people dislike it as a result. It is very different and very alien to, like, the rest of the game. Wait. Okay, no, that's fine. I was questioning why that happened, but that's fine. That's not an issue. Let's see what your plant food even looks like, because that seems to be pretty useful. Oh, your plant food's insane. Okay, that's really good, actually, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that, actually. That seems really good. That's a lot of damage increase. What are you doing? Why are you... Okay, well, rip that sunshroom in particular, I get. Why? Cool, okay. Cinema's in there, apparently. I mean, I guess, probably installed the birds at some point. I didn't get any music from Yoko, but so good to keep themselves. Well, to be fair, it was specifically made for Altus, and like, I feel like I'm iffy in the law that assets being publicly available. I feel like assets shouldn't be, but I think code should be. That's my general thought process. Anyways, that was pretty simple. There's no issue. Present Dark Cactus Surgeon was targeted. That's probably why... that noise is annoying. I thought I was something in my room. Living room, I guess. Okay, this already looks threatening. Okay, cool. Oh no. Just oh no. Okay, so here's the thing. I already recognize this level's going to suck. I don't think we want Cactus. Cactus kinda count as shield, but I feel like this better count as a shield. Shield is a massive problem, though. Hypno is fine to bring. Hypno doesn't hypnotize shield, does it? I feel like we tried this last time and it did not work. Am I wrong about this? I could be wrong about this. Yeah, so it does mean hypnosis, yeah, so we can't use hypno on that. Okay. I'm talking about on the lane. Yes, I did notice that. I'm not gonna say this level's impossible. This might be a wall spam situation, but also, Cop can shield, I bet, true. How much Dragon do you do in a complex mod? Whatever numbers a lot of money you can't say another code. That's kind of changed. We basically can, like, like, what's the term? Someone else knows this better than I do, but we do actually have, like, the ability to actually insert proper code into the game now. So. Because better. Trauma's not a bad shout. I was saying Trauma Animus for you, actually, but, I think we should, I just don't know what DPS to bring. I feel like Cactus is a bad move because I need to be able to deal with Trog, and Trog is a problem. So I do want something that has high DPS, but also, what did it even entail? I think Blooming Heart comes to mind. I know I use Blooming Heart a lot, though, so I'm kind of iffy on it. Oh, you kind of suck. I don't like Nua. I think it was buffed, but I do not like this thing. Okay, we'll try this for now. We'll swap plants around depending on what we think. Because we're not, like, beholden to this or anything. Do I just let that go? Maybe we do. No. Okay, no, I will deal with that properly. I don't want to let that become a habit. Yeah, this stage is gonna become very melee focused, and I think that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Hello, DT. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, hypnotize you when the resting goes down. Yeah. And then just, like... I'll give it a sec, and I'll dump a Slippy on the you. She can't just kill you with puff shrooms, actually. I don't... You seem very damaged, and I'm wondering if I can just kind of chip you away with puff shrooms now. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so for Parrots, gonna be a difficult thing overall. Okay, I'm just gonna do this quickly. I know it's weird I'm putting these in the front. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to be able to kill the shield zombies with them. To be clear on that. I'm not just doing weird stuff for its own sake. There is a thought to madness. This is the problem, though. This is the problem. And also, Blooming Heart kind of sucks against Trog, but we'll see if I can make it work. Ah, crap, wait. I'm not gonna be able to back shoot you, am I? Okay, that's fine. I'll put you here. I see no reason not to. Yeah, I can't access these tiles right now. I can do this, but that keeping me sold back there is probably gonna do good. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That works. Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually. I really thought that was gonna backfire horrifically, but it really didn't. That's entirely fine. Okay, I'm still delaying this wave a bit. Okay, I feel like this might be a double blooming hot plant food wave, because I do just want to kill everything on everything on screen, like, ASAP. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna just do that. Hold on. Go, my nuclear bomb. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, that's fine. Do this quickly. Shame, but I don't care too much about that. Loss. Okay, bottom lane is a problem. I will have to find a way to deal with that. I'm not sure what that will look like, but it is something I'm aware of. It's probably just gonna be like a Blooming Hans on lane, actually, thinking about it. There's no reason for it to be anything else, so... that also works for now. Okay, that saves me some hassle. This feed lane sign would fall apart, though. And, oh, for God's sake! Come on! Oh, and it's over. Cool. Go break the tiles. I was running out of sun. I'm not gonna spend my sun when I don't have anything to put there. Okay, let me actually update the thing. I almost forgot to do that. Hold on. And it is at 41 now. Okay. I don't think Blooming Heart is the thing. I don't think Blooming Heart's the play. I feel like melee is definitely correct, because you need melee plants in this stage. I like I like resting here a lot, I think, but I don't know else what to get rid of for other things. I like Flippy a lot. Bong Choy alone might be fine, but then how do I deal with any grid items ever? Actually, no, I think I can see it working out. I think I'm overthinking this a bit. I think this should be fine, maybe. Okay, we'll see how this goes. It's a good time to go away, true. If I ask politely, they have to answer me, right? I appreciate this true strategic advice. Okay, how are you gonna deal with trogs? We'll worry about it as we go along. We have options, maybe. This might just be we just start like really relying on what you call it, like Brissinger and Hypno to really just like lock him down. Okay, I think I'll try to clear these tiles and get my sun, because that will probably help, but I'm wary. Okay, that should be fine and dealt with automatically. Bottom lane, not so much. Can a Bong Choy just handle the shields on me by itself? I actually don't know. I don't think it can, but I'm gonna try it anyways, just in case, because you never know. Jesus, Bunk Happier. I think it's like vanilla. It's like vanilla DPS, but it has more HP. It does. It's like a weird like mini wall thing. It is actually very solid as a plant. Honestly, I think actually it might be the sun crystals. Actually, weirdly thinking about it. That's fine, I don't care. That is a problem. We don't have any DPS to kill you quickly. So you will just keep spamming parrots everywhere. Did that go off? I don't know. It did. Okay, that's fine. I do this. Okay, Bong Choy can kill parrots though, so that is something. Just put you here and just ask Kipple Sun down, because why not? May as well. Okay. Some reason playing moves because of good point. I honestly no, this is not starting. I dislike sun crystals in a lot of cases. I find them really annoying to play around. Because like they just kind of screw you over sometimes, and there's just nothing you can really do. I'm not like most people. I don't have fluorescent glasses. I know my enemies. And I know they are crystal-shaped. Okay, I can just put you down here and then just find other students for either lanes. Okay. Ah, crap, wait, I was meant to do that in the trog. Okay, whatever. It's fine, I'll sort it out later. I'm sure that dealing with this trog in this roundabout way will not punish me severely later on down the line. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure there'll be no problems with this. Okay, I do need to hypnotize one of them. Okay, that works for me. That works just fine. Okay, do this. Let's slow down this chunk. I don't think the bomb hob's like fine. I'm not particularly threatened by them at all. These I am a bit, but we can work with that. That's like fine. That's not an issue to deal with. Keep you stalled. Middle lane. Okay, that sucks. Badly, really, but I can see what I can do. I'm doing that because I need to start clearing out some of these sun crystals to get more sun. Okay, that's rough, but I might be able to do something about that in a sec. Okay, I have that. I'll take it. That's progress. Slow you down. I can start chipping away everything else here. I think Bong Choy should be enough for now. We have like enough sun that we aren't in like any immediate threat or anything. Do this. I just want to kill that trog. I don't care that it's technically not optimal. I just want to kill that trog. Sorry being the guy, but I wonder how much the average player is going to hate Penumbra. I mean, I feel like most average PvZ players would not know about Penumbra in the first place. And also, like, I would not recommend any of them play this mod, because Jesus Christ, this thing is difficult as hell. Oh, that is rough. Oh, that's scary. Okay, right, awesome. Cool. That'll do. That kills my Buckethead, or it kills the Trog, and either one will do good. Okay. I can at least get some chip damage on with these two. Okay, that's painful, but whatever. Okay, that's something. I take that. I take that. I want to put like a Slippy behind there as well. And I guess I'm gonna put this here so I can at least ascend to like a decent front line. That's annoying, but I'll take it. It's whatever. Okay, I'm gonna hypnotize you because I want to deal with you that way. 2 plant foods, really? What's? Oh, wait, is this gonna be a free gift thing and I need one of these plant foods to deal with it? No, but I do need to find a way to deal with that ASAP, because that is close. I'm using a plant food in this, I'm not risking it. I have enough plant food spare, there's no need to risk this. Okay, cool. Right, that is good. I don't regret the decision yet, and we'll see if it lasts. I don't care about shields because I have Bong Choy, and Bong Choy kind of just hard counters it. What's the deal doing the Eccles? To be fair, Eccles does have actual flaws that people don't know for. I would say I would also not recommend most vanilla players like Eccles either. I don't know why people started advertising it to vanilla players. Why did this PvP do this? What were they doing? Hopefully it just doesn't spawn on top of it, because that would be actually way crap. No, I'm doing this again. I don't like doing this over and over again, but I am not taking any risk. This feels like needlessly risky otherwise. Okay. This is bad. Okay, well, I think this might be it. Maybe, but we'll see. I don't think I can protect this lane here. I think this lane here is unprotectable right now. But, hold on. Maybe. Okay, that's something. I can work with this. Okay. Do that. You're kidding me. Okay, that sucks. That sucks, but it's whatever. Oh, crap. Wait. Nope. Stop that. Okay, that should give me some time to handle the bottom lane, and then I can kind of find a way to deal with you, like, later. I need to hypnotize the middle lane. Yeah, that's it. Bottom lane has been hypnotized, that's the only way I'm dealing with it. Nope. I think I need to put a Hypnostream there to deal with that as well, which sucks, but whatever. I'll slow it down at least so I don't have to worry about as much, but... Okay. No, I'm actually gonna put Agabong Choi here first, just because I might be able to just kill it that way. Okay, cool. I don't have to kill these boxes, right? Okay, cool. Hell yeah, okay. And y'all had doubts. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna try to pull that again. You could have easily said I kept my freeze room on. I didn't really have anything to do my sun on though. At the end there, at least. I didn't realize it was like that much sun though. The cap was that low, but I'll keep it in mind. Sun's capped. Sun's actually capped in vanilla too. It's capped like 5,000, I think, or something like that. You can like ever cap it. Levels will do as a gimmick. Oh, why are you? Okay, this looks kind of spooky. I'm not looking forward to this. Okay. Soli's here. Okay, I didn't even click what that meant. Okay, I forgot you were here. That's like an extra plan, I think, so we'll worry about it later, but okay. So, this is, like, Requiem Hot 8, so that does mean we actually have, like, a pretty good option, but, okay. Ballista one-shot normals, Bizarre, and Pawns basics. Okay, so I need walls. Okay. I was gonna bring walls anyways, I think... I think he captains on to make me not consider bringing walls, but... Okay. I guess I'll just bring Resting. Resting is just a nice wall. I feel like I can then use this to justify, like... I guess Cactus again, if it's gonna be a lot of basics. Okay. And I guess, like, I don't know, Buttercup, because Buttercup's just nice to have around, and then, like... Actually, no, maybe not, because I probably want these two for early game control. You can deal with, like, high HP and clump things up, so I can deal with it otherwise, but... I guess you're gonna clump some of these up I want, like... I don't know if Hypno's what I want, then. Alright, I'm doing all this. I guess I have Nocturne for damage. Frozen Bill. That's a valid point. That is actually a very valid point. We've not used this thing for a while. They would actually do quite nicely here. I'll try this. I like not using poignant plants when I don't feel like, when I don't have to. I also like I feel like Frozen Bill is like the only one here that seems like particularly useful, but I like avoiding using it for now. Because well, there's no freezing mean walls. That's true. That is a problem. I forgot the snowball was also here. Which kind of makes me think maybe I shouldn't be going full PS. A cactus is, I mean, a freeze still, though, right? It is, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's fine. It still doesn't seem that hard. To be fair, we've just not kind of particularly difficult stages yet. Okay, we'll try this. I'm overthinking this. I'm just gonna hit it and see what goes. Opinion snowballs. I really hate them. I think that's intentional, but I really hate them. You think how this is harder than this? No. Are you referring to someone else in chat who thinks Elpis is harder than Penumbra somehow? Shoot them down. True. However, Shadowpea kinda sucks. I don't want to do that. It's kind of a shame how Shadowpea and like pretty much all of this like mod ecosphere with like the damage boost is kind of just a terrible plan typically. It has value occasionally, but it's so risky to use and nobody does. Never ever will. First, the only thing is having that this. Oh, okay, someone chat's genuinely thinking Elvis have a number. No, it is not. I appreciate that for some people, Elvis is a lot harder than I think the Elvis devs recognize. I think it's a genuine flaw of that mod. I think it is much harder than a lot of the developers think about it. I think Reflection is occasionally the same thing. I will say that this is so much easier than Elvis. So much easier. This is so much harder, rather. Elvis's highest difficulty is easier than this, I think. If there are some highs, this is still like a lot harder. Some easy ones like a week ago, which is fine, but like, Elvis is. I think of it this way, I think, and I'm gonna talk about this. I think it's easy to think that the first team multiplayer like the hardest things ever. Like back in the day, Eccles was considered to be this like insurmountable obstacle. Nowadays, a lot of people consider Eccles like really simple. I know a lot of people who would like be confused if you called like Eccles hard, which I think is stupid. I do think Eccles is still a difficult mod, but like the standards are just very different. You get used to it. Had to brush your teeth in a gas station restroom. No, what? No, I would never do that. That sounds awful. Are we talking old and new Eccles? I think both, honestly. Alpha is not that hard. I'm gonna be real. Alpha is probably slightly harder on average, but I don't think it's actually difficult. I don't know. If this is really hard, reminder if patients having a hard time because levels are for babies have so much, something that's not fun. Yeah, I feel like you're making it too extremes. It doesn't have to be. There are stages in between that are fine, but like occasionally I do find some of the levels like really annoying. I don't know. I will also admit that it's very inconsistent, and it really depends a lot on like what you're doing and such, which is fine. Okay. How was that for a clutch? I don't even think it'll matter, but that felt cool to do. I'm happy with that play. I hope that's enough to kill. Actually, it doesn't matter. I have Nocturne. I just can't do this. Yeah. Never mind. That did not do any damage. Oh my god. I think we're dead. I'm not gonna showcut. I don't see this. I have Hot Day. What am I doing? Okay, I've solved the problem. Bloody hell. I'm trying my best. We got turn around. I mean, I did ask. It did work, weirdly. Okay, that should be fine. That should be dead. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'll just do this with chip damage and all that, because this is going to take a while. I'm going to put you down here because I do need it, and I will set up some puff troops down here. Okay. That top lane, I'm not looking forward to dealing with that, but I'm also not sure how I'm going to deal with that yet, so I'm just going to leave it for now. I need... Actually, no, I can just hypnotize it, right? Yeah, I can just hypnotize you. Yeah, that's the correct play here. Pretty much every time. Okay, cool, go. Go, do crime. Ah, crap. Okay, cool. Nice. Woo! Okay. Rest in peace died to one weasel. Yeah, weasels do that sometimes. I like the special, but that was annoying. PvZ decided to play first time. Honestly, I think we just kind of ditch you for, like, Buttercup. I'm not... I feel like, at least with this deck, I'm not, like, super fussed about bringing Hot Date right now. I think if we had, like, a lighter deck, it'd be better, but right now it's just kind of there. I'm thinking it's probably about the same difficulty as XX. Okay, now you have me actually thinking. I mean, Penumbra seems really fun to me. I will say, Penumbra, I do enjoy Penumbra. I will also point out that I also played a lot of PvZ mods. I agree. If you want to play like a mod like this, that's a lot simpler and should be more accessible, Reckham is really, really good. Reckham is insanely good. It is harder than it is probably harder than like Outburst, but it is fun. I guess next time I'll call one easy back again. I was considering that. I don't like shoveling up my rest singers back there, but I do think it's probably correct. I think. But yeah, if you want to play a mod like this, I strongly recommend playing Reckham first. That's my full approach. Can we play Shuttle? Yes, but not the version people care about now. I haven't played Shuttle in the past like 3 to 4 years. Maybe next time these guys picked on these slime has wanted to deal with lily pads. Does that work? I'm surprised that worked. I feel like the zombies, like none of the flame pads are particularly stellar enough. I guess I also suck at using Rotobag, and I don't know why, so... If I'm going to the Act 5, some levels on that, so definitely a bit exaggerated. I still say it's, like, on the harder end, at least of, like, mods in, like, the, like... Never East. Western side. Sorry, I have to remember what we usually call them. Like, compared to, like Albers or Flourish, it's definitely a lot harder. Even compared to, like, Requiem, it's a lot harder. But, like, it's not, like... It's not unplayably difficult, I guess. Which you are correct. Brain use still good directions. No, I know, I just forgot the term, and I have to remember, like, okay, which way was it, left or right? Well, west or east. Okay, maybe I do suck at directions. I never get lost, but if you try to maybe explain my route, I will just stare at you blankly, because I do not know. Maybe we should be ditching, like, Red Stinger here if I'm not gonna use it for, like, early game offense at all. Maybe that's, like... we'll worry about it next time. If we lose. Requiem and Penumbra are decently hard. They are hard compared to, like, a lot of people play. It's hard to say. I think a lot of people tend to underestimate the mods difficulty for new players because, like... Once you get used to PvZ is a very skill-based game and there's a lot of basic tech that once you figure it out, it becomes a lot easier. Like... actually... Nah, I'm not gonna say that. And I think it's easy. I think a lot of people just get mistaken with that kind of thing, though, and I do think it is worth calling out because I feel like it is a point of contention on occasion. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe it's just because I see a lot of casual players. I don't really like return Rusted mod because it really just means non-Chinese mod. True, but I feel like calling a non-Chinese mod is worse. And it really, and there's like, it's mostly like a discussion about like design style. It's hard to say. Well, it's interesting as something to the West Coast streams. They are very different plans now. Welcome to balance changes. If I can think surprise you, I definitely recommend playing something like Requiem first over this, because the plans in this get weird. Very weird, like, oh my god. Still sort of trying to politic and sometimes I'm back being nice because he's better, yeah. We just I think still think my favorite like moment and a hit moment that I think is really iconic is when George Fan just came in and went, yeah, actually I think Sunflower's in the back in front of better, and I was just like, and that was just like such a moment. Very validating, weirdly. Which is weird as hell to say, but I guess the PvZ community is weird. People are weird about these games. I know nothing about it, obviously. I'm so normal. Yeah, I think it was like 2020. This was like 2023, maybe? I know it's like a Penumbra in the Alpha server. I don't know if that's still there. I would say 2023. It sounds like a 2023 thing, not 2020. 2020 was when at least that was like a COVID, which no. That's scary. Okay, I'm doing this. I don't trust this cactus, unfortunately. Maybe I should. Okay, whatever. The middle lane should just be fine for a while at least. I'll just like start building more offense. People lucky didn't use it, but I could put some of think about the morals. Yeah, I don't know. Imagine if people had the same discussion for like Battle Cats or something. Like that just doesn't click. I think people just like being right, and I think people don't like changing the way they play just because it is technically better to do a different way. Which, to be fair, like, you shouldn't force people to play it the optimal way just because it's, like, technically optimal. I think that is cringe and stupid, but, like, it's hard to say. Lines are difficult to draw. Please don't defeat Switch Kill having a chance. I'm so glad George Fan said the truth. My god. I could not imagine myself with, like, a very, like, gravelly place. Actually, I lie. I did do it for Nanny, didn't I? I did a gravelly Zomboss for Nanny. Did I just sound like that when that is a chain smoker? I can't believe Nanny is truly my idol. Oh dear. I do that. Ah, crap. Ah, fiddly-doo. I kind of want to shovel a Sunstream just in case. What? What? I'm sorry, I'm utterly gobsmacked. What the hell just happened there? I'm gonna be real. What the hell? Excuse me? Why was that weasel order so delayed? It just disappeared and just spawned. Whatever. Backseating Zomboss here. You place your Sunstreams on the front. Exactly. I don't know. I'll admit, I oftentimes see people just like getting astounded by it, but okay, cool. Anyways, I see people occasionally get astounded by the way I play. I feel like people are much worse about symmetry though. I haven't noticed this, which is funny because I think symmetry is objectively bad for most defenses. And I think it's arguably more of a hotter take these days. That's just my opinion, though. And I guess from my experience, I don't know. I feel like I had more people talk about that than me putting my sunflowers in, put some others in the front. How's it bad? Symmetry in general just makes it defenses very inflexible. Generally speaking, if you try to actually make symmetry, you're going to end up with things like having a full line of cactus before having a second column, which kind of means you don't adapt to what the level's actually doing. which is very important to do. PvZ is a strategy game about kind of reading a field and figuring it out. Seems over. More people should just put non-symmetry more common levels. I'm always down for more weird stuff like that. Just after symmetry. No. Just put down the attackers where they're needed and worry about it later. I don't know. I feel this goes hand in hand with, like, the thing I've noticed where a lot of people are like, okay, before I start the level, this is what the defense will look. It's like a suggestion up in the rule. I feel like people treat it more real-like, but I guess it's just me being like, and coming in my own experience there. Okay. What does this look like, then? Speedrun level is kind of scary. Shovel all the excess. That's valid. However, I think it's funnier to just specifically screw symmetry over last second. Nanny hit me sometimes if you damn please let me kill me as I'm looking anymore. I'm not doing Nanny's voice right now, I'm sorry. I think the funniest thing about that stream, actually, for like a few days beforehand, I was just sat there like, okay, part of the reason I wanted to do that stream was I wanted to voice act Nanny because I thought it'd be really funny. I was correct, it was. I feel like knowing you have the same level as the other lanes gives you less to keep up with, so symmetry may need. Okay, but also that doesn't actually mean anything. Levels don't typically hit each lane equally. They hit each lane in different amounts and with different threats. I think specifically playing with symmetries is incorrect in general. You need to react to what's going on. Crazy Daisy should avoid planting my mold colony. Truly incredible. I feel like I do want to go with Blooming Heart here. I know Trog's back, and I keep bringing Blooming Heart against Trog, but I think it's fine. Hot Date actually is really good against Trog, because there's actually... Oh no, Hot Date's entirely correct actually, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's entirely correct. Okay. Hot Date can screw the Trog really badly. I believe all 1.7 you can apply on Molten and instantly lose. That's incorrect. You could do it, but it didn't lose you the game. That isn't just how it would work initially. In the original version of the game, objectives wouldn't make you lose, they would give you additional stars. More precisely, you have to, like, restart the level. Because you need to... Okay, what pre-1.7 sucks, I've considered doing a video about it several times. I might. It is such an awful version of PvZ2. It is insane. In the original version of the game, you had to... once you beat the stage for the first time, you unlock, like, the objectives of the stage, right? But you have to do each objective, like, one at a time. You can't stack them. They have to be directly one at a time. And the game would not, like, prevent you from losing them. Mold colonies would just let you lose. It's stuff like that. It was so bad. So you had to beat like level like 1, like if Ancient Egypt Day 3 like 4 times with a slightly different objective each time. You remember like Wild West's like later stages being like these very heavy objectives? You're literally just playing like the first level of Wild West over and over again with slightly different objectives each time. It's legitimately abysmal. That's like a holdout from this system. It's why like the first 3 worlds are so weak to this and then objectives just like take a backseat later. It is so weird. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. Admittedly, hindsight's 2020, but like Jesus. It's like, well, I'm on PvZ2. I'd honestly, unironically, I would say this is worse. This feels like Welcome to Zomburbia PvZ3 to me. It's on par with that. It's really rough. It's kind of why I've always been kind of open to PvZ3 eventually becoming good, and I think they are working towards it, but I do need to do this stream PvZ3 actually, and I'm thinking about it. It's from Insanity. No, this is worse than Insanity. At least Insanity gives you slightly different levels each time. Here the levels are the exact same every time with a slight objective addition onto it. And it did not work. Oh, and also the key grind. Oh no, I think... Oh, it got worse. Alright. So, hold on. I'm talking about this now because I need to explain how bad 1.7 PvZ was, okay? The way... Nowadays, you get every single plan from just beating world, right? Back in 1.7, You couldn't do this. Instead, at plants where you have like these side routes, these are where you had like your locked and loaders, your conveyor levels, and your last stand for some reason. To unlock these, you needed keys. To get keys, you had to beat levels. Doing every single objective would not give you guarantee. There was no guarantee way to get keys. They were very rare, and you need like 3 to 4 of them. It would take so much effort to get just one additional plant from these things. In addition to the fact that, but also like upgrades are behind these. You had to spend so long grinding to get these things. Like, in like 2 hours, you might get like 2 of these things. They were awful. I hate them. This, people complain about I'm on PvZ. PvZ used to be worse. Anyways, you can pay with keys. Exactly. That's why they existed. Oh my god, people forget that, like, these things used to be so bad. Anyways, hi Simon, I know you're here. Sorry, I had to do my rant about 1.7 PvZ. People don't understand. I streamed this and it was the worst stream I've ever made. And I've had some streams where I've ended up just being like, I'm not enjoying this, and just left. Oh my god. Ah, crap. That's fine. We don't need all of that. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Okay, maybe I'm starting to care a bit. Maybe this is a problem. This is a bad wave. Okay, right. Actually, no, wait. No, I can just do this. Hypnosis just kind of hard counters this, and then I do this, and then I just plant food. That should just kill it all. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool, nice. Perfect. Okay. Can do this, because I just want to pull them all up right now. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, never mind. I thought that the game parried it for me. Nice, awesome. Normal game behavior, let's go. Oh dear. I think my phone's decided to break chat again. Why is my phone so bad? Okay, there you go. Bloody hell. These levels I'm the filter 100% of the player base for PvZ3. That's true. Which, to be fair, is correct. Like, that's fine. This is not what most people play PvZ for, and we all need to like remember that. Like, most people don't play PvZ looking for this level of ridiculousness. That's just not what most people are in for, and that's completely valid. Oh my god, okay, that's fine, whatever. I'm just gonna plant food twice here, just kind of real quick. I just want to kind of like keep some momentum going, because we are running out of steam here, and we are running up against the time a bit now. Never mind, I did not need to do that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That was not necessary. Okay, cool. I'm pretty content with this, actually. I think we're good. You know. Maybe I'm a bit more hopeful than I should be. We'll see. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can clear all this out. There's a lot to do here. We do have Hot Date. Hot Date should help a bit. Hopefully that can just kill, like, that entire lane. Rip the range there, but it's fine. The issue is I don't know if we have damage to kill the catapults in time. I think Blooming Heart just isn't good for that kind of damage, but we can see. Okay, actually, I think we might lose this. This would suck if we lose this. I think it's cutting it too close. I don't think we win this. Yeah, we don't win this. What? What was that? Was that a win or was that a loss? I don't know! What was that? The game goes backwards zombies as well! Okay, so because the only zombie on screen was moving backwards at the right time last second, the game thought there was no zombies left that could win, meaning the game gave us the win. That might be the funniest way of winning a stage ever. Oh my god. Game mechanics, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. That's just incredibly funny. Could have ended the game. This is way cooler. That was just insane. Where were you when creeps clutched up like this? Exactly. Jesus Christ. I was preparing to type RIP. Ain't that funny. Okay. Nightshade, I think, should be really good, and I'm kind of hoping I'm right in that. Can we turn that into a channel meme? God, to be fair, like, indeed, these mods for updates consistently been really nice. I've always quite liked it. Okay, okay, what attacker do I bring? I think. There's not a lot of space in this board. I'm noticing a distinct lack of many places to put my plant. No, I think I'm wrong. Okay, ignore me. Sorry. I just had a quite quick allusion to an Amogus crewmate, so I was just kind of like double checking to make sure I was going crazy, and I was. Okay. I think Bong Choi is probably fine, and if there's a little space, and Bong Choi deals with, like, all these threats fine. We don't need to worry about, like, pushing that hard. Okay, I don't know what direction I'm supposed to be. Probably some wall, actually. Burkup's really good. We'll take Burkup. For what it's worth, it's entirely valid that Saman just doesn't have any interest in playing something like this, because it's not what they kind of play, which is fine. I feel like I need to point out that it's extremely valid. I feel the same about PvZ1 mods. My bowling bulb, no. I will earn a bowling bulb in the fires of whatever. I will say, okay, I'm gonna bring this up now, chat. I've been considering for a while about doing this. Would it be okay if I did, like, the really difficult stages off-stream, and then just, like, at the start of each stream, just, like, show the footage of me beating the stages and, like, commentate over it in post? The reason I'm bringing this up is that I'm very much aware of the fact that these stages are really difficult. And also, it would take about a lot of stream time and would not be very fun to watch me struggle through. So I'm just kind of asking if how people want me to approach them. So do you think that's going to be fairly important? This channel is amazing. I'm not in the mood to stream highlights. Stream highlights are an actual, like, mess on to do, and they're not really worth the effort for me because I don't really get that many views of them. But I guess I haven't done any videos right now, so maybe I should be doing them. PvZ1 mods got poisoned by RCC streams, so Brent thinks they have terrible design. That's true. There are good PvZ1 mods out there. DLC is really, really good. To be fair, like, back when I was doing PvZ1, playing PvZ1 mods, they were, like, that kind of, like, over-the-top dramatic thing. I guess it's kind of the same way that we have, like, the split between, like, I guess, like, again, like, Chinese and non-Chinese mods, I guess, which is the correct way of putting it, but, where, like, design philosophies get very different. I don't know. It's an interesting thought experiment, I suppose. Can Bong try just like solo a parrot doing it? It can't. Okay, I didn't know if it could or not. Trade the holds. Okay, I was wondering what was going on with that. That makes sense. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like maybe I actually want to bring a ranged attacker here. I initially assumed it'd be fine, but there's so much space in this map you can't do anything in, and I can't really afford to. Okay. I'm gonna restart and bring Wriststinger. I'll count as a death because it makes sense. Bonus solo by with Fireflies up. Yeah, that's what I figured was going on with that. I think it makes sense, but I'll worry about it later. Am I about fan games same as a mod? They are not. A mod is a modification to a pre-existing game. A fan game is an entirely original game that's inspired by an IP. Okay, let's swap something out for a Wriststinger. Probably you for Wriststinger. I want to have some DPS at the back that can constantly get me stunned from the front. What are hard Penumbra isn't competitive mods? I don't have experience. Penumbra is not the hard mod I've played. I think like Reprise was harder for me, but that's all I have. Like, this doesn't reach the heights of the one stage it took me, like, 2.5, like, how long was it? Like, 2.5 hours, I think, maybe? To beat? That was a real stage I had to deal with, and that was awful. I hated that. That was, like, an entire stream, basically, as well, which is oof. Why did I put you there? Okay. This start off is difficult, Jesus Christ. Okay. Especially when I'm doing such terrible plays. Okay, I'll restart and count as a death. Oh my god. Do I need to bring more of the game? What else would I do? I'll never hear Eternal Tourist Trap the same way again. Yeah, that is an incredible song. Have you heard of the upcoming next heat wave? Is there another one? Is there? I'm actually gonna look this up quickly because it seems useful to know. Yeah, no, it's still going. It's still going. Okay. Anyways, you bring pop mine. That is true. Well, I have forgotten entirely we have pop mine. Garlemite's also not bad shit, but I feel like Garlemite's not what I really want. Okay, I will just bring. What do I replace? I guess you're very expensive for what you do. Sure, this will look fine. Actually, no, I'm gonna Hypno instead, because Hypno can get me Sun as well, which seems very useful. Stay safe. I will. Don't worry, I won't be. I'm not gonna get myself in stupid danger. Do you see if you're boring early game of a level you're grinding? Honestly, I'm not particularly bothered. There's some levels where it can feel like that, but honestly, at least for like PvZ, it doesn't feel as strong as an issue. I know games where that can like really suck, but PvZ's never really felt that way to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just my experience of it. And also the fact that a lot of PvZ difficulty is the early game, typically. And a lot of the way you beat stages by having a stronger early game, because it snowballs into a stronger late game so much. Stay hydrated. I am planning on it. That is no concern for me. Though I know that, but I know I'm very pro to that regard. I know some players which are really suffering from a heat wave. Like, yeah, it's not exactly the prettiest thing, but I just hope everyone elsewhere has like a fine time. Because I will say I'm not happy. I despise the heat. I've genuinely really hated this summer because like I've been trying to get out more for like the past few months, and I'm just being hit by heat wave after heat wave, and it sucks. You know a heat wave is bad when you come back soaking wet from sweat, you know? And that's been like most of my days recently. Like I came back in a t-shirt that's like actually dripping with sweat. It's bleh. Okay, we have a decent sun lead now. I can probably start building up some actual DPS in our bunk choice. Soon, not the second. I realize that's not gonna work right now, but soon. Thank you, Red Stinger, for being and thank you, Nightshade, for being really, really good. I also recognize you have a shadow form I've not used, and I'm curious to see how that looks, but we'll do that at a different time. Just need advance on and transform into a heat gun. That has not happened to me yet, but I fully believe that could happen. I am privileged. To me, it's mostly an inconvenience, not like life-threatening, I suppose. Because like I am in the UK, I'm thinking I'm away from like the worst of it, even though I am still affected by it. Shallow Power Nightshade. Alright, yeah. Now I remember, yeah, okay. So it has a limited range thing. Cool, that's good. I will keep that in mind for later, because that will be useful, I'm sure. I just want to do that so I can get some damage up. Okay, this is rough, but we're not dead. Oh my god, these decks suck. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, some of it feels like a time when my yeah, to be fair, this is basically what the heat weather is, isn't it? Yeah, this is. Jesus Christ. This actually doesn't feel like it should be that difficult. It's just like so overwhelming. There's so much threats. And I wonder what I'm doing wrong. It's like a Precision Brutal Mega Super Duper Poop mod. It's really not. Looks like it's in a high elevation and Bevel's like the cool this country still sucks, so yeah. It's really long bug. I don't think I can do this with Red Community DPS. I'm going to be real. I don't think it's happening. I do think we probably want to do Buttercup, but I think it's replaced something else. Nicely post knocked. We could try that. That's honestly not a bad option. Actually, wait, because it does also generate leaves when it has power, doesn't it? Ooh, that sounds tempting. That's actually really tempting. Okay, you know what? Why not? We'll try it. I feel like as our main offense, this is risky, but I also think it might be valid. My issue then becomes getting sun from the sun crystals, but we can find ways. That's actually a big issue though. Okay. Maybe we do still bring something to deal with the things. I don't know what to bring to that though. I guess still resting, and resting is cheap, but also, I need to progress my son then as well. Okay. We'll bring you, and we'll actually try to push this thing forward. Shappy with PS. I don't think so. Shappy's PS damage is really low. It's not that good. Okay, cool. Okay, hopefully this should give me enough of a stimulus check that I can keep purchasing, and so I can keep, like, getting these. You know what the polar bears are losing their tribals because they're using water cover data centers? Yeah, I know. I know that's a thing. I know that a lot of AI generated stuff takes, like, a lot of energy. I mean, hell, like, RAM prices, too, if you want something that's more personal. That's, like, very infamous. Like, they have been going up for a while, specifically because of AI nonsense. Which sucks. It's really bad. Like, the prices are in fact insane if we actually look at the differences over time. We should have polar bears mole data centers. True. I agree. Thumbs up. God. Many subtle failures, COVID and AI. To be fair, COVID was more of a natural thing that happened, and it's unfortunate. I guess the way people dealt with it was bad, but yeah, it wasn't that much of a failure. AI is a pretty big problem. And I try to act not so, like, furious about this kind of thing, because, like, there's definitely places for it to be useful, and people are allowed to have their fun, but, like, oh my god, it has done so much harm. That's really the AI's treat like a god who's all-knowing. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's just like a thing with like the old generation I've noticed in general. Like, I know a lot of people who are very much, because when I feel especially like a certain like age demographic, they are very used to like the advanced new technology stuff. And so AI gets used like a lot more and that kind of thing. Oh, come on. Unfortunate. Anyways, because like technology is so used to creating a culture and adapting the use of it, it shows up a lot more there. And that is a thing of my parents. Not parents, my dad. But I think it's like mostly, I think it seems to be going on and down a bit, I think, over time. Which I think is interesting. And I'm wondering what changed there, but I haven't really asked him about it. It is an oldie. Kinda, it's a toy, ultimately. And it's a toy people are trying to pretend isn't right now, and that's the issue. And like, the issue is it's a very expensive toy that people need to be convinced isn't a toy, because otherwise its downsides are horrific. And I think we're starting to see a lot of that start to really play off, I think. Because, oh my god, things can go badly. Okay, well, Nightshade is just kind of carried with Nocturne, actually. Huh. I'm not complaining, but I'm amused at just how night and day this has been. Ah, crap. I missed this one. It's fine. I forgot how fun this kind of, like, Nightshade was to use, by the way. These things are really fun. I'll do this. I'm really just gonna like toss this down. I think it's fine. I guess actually we don't have to worry about the 3 Sungraves at all, really, funnily enough, in the end. Okay, up next. I will say I'm surprised that Nightshade can still shoot jetpacks, but I guess it'd be very awkward if they didn't, based on like the interactions here, so I guess. Okay, cool. Affiliate school. I have seen that, yes. I am going to uni this year, as I mentioned a few times. I don't know how much people know about this, because I don't know if people care about that kind of thing, but I am going to uni this year. It is a concern, because I am doing it in a tech industry, and I feel like they are going to be pushing for it. I'm going to try to avoid as much as possible. I imagine there'll be a lot of like-minded folk, hopefully, but... I take any agrees and make money to like washing dishes and things. Let's keep that automated. That's not really what AI is, though. This is not. That's correct. That is the theoretical use for AI. That is not what this AI is meant to do in any capacity. Which is part of a problem, I think. That was meant to go up, wasn't it? Oh crap. I definitely screwed that one up, didn't I? I think. I mean, actually, I guess the timer doesn't even get that much. Yeah, it was screwed up, but it didn't even matter. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do this. I may as well. This is a permanent plant food, weirdly. Weirdest plant food effect in a game by my account. When I was a kid, I thought it was a bug. I thought, like, it believed staying, like, this color was a bug. I didn't recognize it actually was permanently stronger. I don't know why I thought this, but I just kind of assumed it was a bug because I checked some other bugs with when it, like, shows its colors. Maybe look anytime soon, yeah. To be fair, like, that's probably not gonna happen anytime ever, really. It's important to note that, like, jobs are a problem. I don't think we need less jobs. Anyways, good. We did it. Nightshade's really good. Nightshade here was correct. I'm kind of glad my audience has similar thoughts to me as AI, about AI, I think. And Penumbra was really weird. I don't... Oh no. Okay, let's... That seems really bad. That sounds like horrifically bad, actually. Okay, I'm going to quickly get some water, and I'm going to hyperventilate into a bag. Give me a second, chat. I'm back. I spilled water all over myself. Stay hydrated, kids. Okay, I wonder if I can, like, see the actual recharge rate when, like, powered, because this seems, like, really good. It doesn't say. Oh, no, it does say. 5 seconds. Hold on, what's its damage output then overall when powered? 350. 80 DPS a second's, like, insane, actually. That's actually cracked. Oh my god. Okay, cool. I might just use this thing again. I feel like Nightshade is just kind of worth using. I like the Shadow Plan cast, it seems really good. Probably because Vanilla Boost Nightshade's all garbage. I mean, this is like one of those things where I actually had a weird influence on, because like this form of Nightshade is a Nightshade that was in Shallow, which is like my first mod ever. I mentioned this before, I've shown it before, that's where this scuba comes from. But as a result, I think Nightshade is just kind of... This version of Nightshade is like really strong because it's basically just a straight up upgrade. I wish I tried Nightshade. Use every plant you have access to. This is how you beat Penumbra. This is how you make Penumbra relatively simple. Just use the plants. Like, coinium plants are not that important. There's a lot of them, sure, but like, the basic plants are doing me just fine. You know, I could use Macadamia to add on to like the melee build, but Okay, now to figure out how we're doing this. Scorpion's kind of scary, but I'm not particularly fussed about it. I do want to bring you, though. Do I just bring Singer again? Do I just bring the same deck as last time? I kind of just want things to deal with threats immediately, and I think the old deck was really good to that. And also its basic damage output was really high. Actually, no, the problem... No, it's not a problem. I was going to say the problem is Weasel, but Weasel shouldn't be a problem because Nocturne can kill it. Okay. So, be aware of stream. Well, I'll see how the other game looks and it'll work with her word. I got just a Penumbra does make good sharp ones. Actually, sharp ones. What do you mean? Oh, do you mean the fact that the plans are changed? They're changed because they're cool like this. Pokemon shields. Maybe, maybe. It's every wave though, isn't it? Every wave. Wait! Math. You do 400 damage. You have 500 health. I think that's still very worth it. Gloomvine things. Okay, but Gloomvine in this is an entirely different type of plant. It's not even called Gloomvine. It's called like Purple Bloom, right? Yeah, the Bubble Bloom. There you go. It's a different plant. It just looks like a different thing. Okay, I'm gonna bring up Day still. Day seems worth it. Otherwise, maybe Cactus, but I'm concerned. My percentage even Day 6? I think because it makes no difference, so why not? Just may as well clean things up a bit. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out what the objective means. Great, love it, love it. Gloomvine got onion sand. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought this meant. Okay, cool, right, nice, awesome. Please die. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ, okay. Why work Gloomvine? Because Gloomvine sucks. Gloomvine's a really bad plant. It's just fat beat, but worse. The permanent power system doesn't work for channels that work in this mod, so I don't see why they do keep it normal. Go on. Shaplet. Gloomvine's a shroom. It's just gloom shroom. It barely looks like a shadow plant. I don't know. I appreciate that, like, from a perspective of someone who isn't used to mods, it might seem weird, but like, this is fairly standard. And also, I've seen like Gloomvine as Bubble Shroom for a while. Doesn't cool seem with a sharp plant. Many things do. A lot of sharp plants do. Like, so does Dartichoke. Dartichoke isn't a shadow plant. Nothing about current PvZ2. I like it. Honestly, I think it's like significantly better than it used to be. I do need to sit down and probably play for like 1.0, but it looks so much better from what I've seen. Like, it's night and day. Okay, they'll kill that immediately. It's so fun. I'm like actually his fans. Yeah, I love. This is like the first time I've seen anyone like beg for like that plan of all things. But I guess it makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. If there's to be someone who likes these some plants, there's people who will like hot garbage just because if they can. I guess. I don't know. It's nothing against them. It's just annoying sometimes. I don't know. What? Excuse me. Why did this bits of ends just like spawn from the ground? I feel confused. Oh crap. Do this. I'm kind of tempted to shill the Nightshade. I think that Nightshade going off would be really bad. I didn't need to. Okay, cool. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working. I think we played this stage badly. Okay. Retry. Here's all kinds of grid items. Okay, why was just like random imps coming from the ground? Like, I know they count as grid items, like, why were they just random imps? Do you just feel like it? Were you just bored? Okay, we need to work with some more things then. I think we need an actual attacker, I think. Well, Nightshade's really good, and I think Spawn said it'll do good, but... I do need something to actually... I feel like... Actually, no, Power Nightshade's not even that good here. I don't think it does what I need to do. Okay. Replace you with that, and then... Do I still Nectarine? But I still have plenty. No. I will use the vanilla plants provided to me. Maybe I'll use you later. Whatever. Whatever. Remember the minimum freezing mode, I think. Yeah, but I'm not doing that, because that's cowardly. I would never. I'm also just kind of enjoying just, like, working with these plants right now. I like them. I like it right when unlock new plants quite a bit. Ah, crap. I was too late in that. Okay, that's fine. I can still handle it. Just get me a bit more sun. Oh my god. Sun, please. Please. You have to be... Okay, cool. Oh my god. That was a way to lose. The shields on the field. That's the objective. Whenever the shields are in the field, they'll be necromancy from. Okay, let's. I'll try not to grief this time. That's all I have. I have nothing else. I'll put some in the bow. Actually, it's fine. I was gonna complain about this, but I think it's actually probably fine. Like realistically, it'll be fine. Get some of this. Okay, now immediately get ready to kill you. Hopefully I can kill you before necromancy. Okay. I'm delaying that way too much, I think, and it is becoming a problem. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm about to lose again, aren't I? No, wait, maybe. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Here's a mech. The mech is immune to hypnotize. Someone already told you this. It's specifically immune to it. It's in his automatic. We already checked it. Kind of shield spawning. Is that the case? Okay. Nobody guessed that you told you to use response. Would you comply? No. I'd question why the hell they want me to use shop plants. I'd be very confused at their intentions here. I'd also question why they are here in Penumbra. Then suddenly realize it probably makes a lot of sense. I glide, obviously, sure. Yeah, I mean, I definitely haven't tried this again and again, just because it keeps happening. Oh my god, please tell me that didn't kill her before it goes off. What? Why did a crystal spawn here? Why is it so far forward? What? Okay, right. That's normal. I mean, so many weird noise things this level, yeah. Look, weird noises are an important stage of life. They will happen regardless of my will. They will just happen. You cannot escape them. I do this so I can probably kill you, then do this. Yeah, that's fine. No, it's fine. I was concerned initially, but that seems like entirely fine, actually. Ah, crap. Okay. Rip this, but this will have to do, because I don't think I can kill. I can't, I'm wrong, and I'm just wrong. You can't shoot in this little blind spot, actually. Do you even aim, actually? I realized I didn't check. You might just not. That's fine. The weasels will die, right? That's fine. That's way less fine. Okay. I'm plan fooding you just to deal with this. Yeah, this is a weird play, but I think this is the least risky right now. Ah, this is not gonna work. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Here we go. This is where things get really stupid, and I already know it. You can't aim. You just can't aim like too close. Okay, that makes much more sense. Okay, this is where things start getting spooky. Okay, cool. There's another one for deal with still as well. Okay, cool. Oh my god! Yeah, this is fine. This is totally fine. There's nothing stupid going on here. Nothing at all. Okay, right. Okay. Oh my god. Thinking. Okay, I can save. I'm doing this. Okay, cool. Okay, right. I need hypnosis up lane. I need it badly. Oh no. Okay. That's really bad. I need hypnosis ASAP. I need to do this as well. I need to see if I can just chip away at these things, because otherwise we might be screwed. This is feeling less like a might. I'm gonna be honest. This feels a lot less hypothetical now. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Okay, thank god. I was terrified for a second there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Okay, right. Okay. Ah, crap, I forgot. Forgot. Do this. I need the damage. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, Weasel's fine. Okay. I need to get rid of these things ASAP, because these are becoming a massive problem. I'm doing this. Weird play, I know, but I cannot risk it. And I can do this. Okay, this is. I don't want to explain my son so close to the ending of the stage, but it just has to be done. Okay. Here we go. I'm doing this immediately. Okay, shields no longer are a massive issue. Shields cannot no longer come back from the dead. Okay. I'm making this clear to myself mostly, but I'm just making sure I'm remembering this. I don't think I think this is the loss, but we'll see. The bomb lanes need to be slowed down ASAP, because that's bad. Need the damage up here right now. Okay, that's something. The issue is specifically going to be weasels. I think we lose to weasels here, though. Okay, maybe maybe that makes this a lot more clean, actually. Wait, where are they? Where are the weasels? Why did it do this? Why did it do this? I would have won that if the weasel... It's not even the cactus's fault. The issue is that the weasel spawned on top of a cactus. Pain. Okay, I'm adding another death counter. Ugh. That hurt my soul. Whatever. We can carry on. It was your fault, clearly. Shut up. I'm never wrong. Yeah. I think this deck works. I think I need to prevent the... I use Streamlabs. Streamlabs sucks, but it's best I use. I think I just need to prevent, like, the buildup of, Ballista's top lane. I think otherwise we're good. I could have also... Whatever, that's too late. I've already screwed it. I'm gonna restart now, actually. I could have also just put my cactus in the back. There's no... That would have also solved that problem because it would have made sure that the weasels would be guaranteed to just walk through it. Okay, we'll try it. Shappy and Nightshade. I don't think Shappy's worth it, though, because Shadow Empowered is really bad. Okay. Okay, let's see if I realize... Okay, just focus on trying to get Nightshade up first. I'm having a Ford there, but I don't think it's actually useful right now. I really need to get that thing killed, because oh my god. I think it's just that. That's okay. That's not a loss. That Nightshade is 2 HP. It's not a loss. If I remember correctly, it is level powered shadow piece, slowing shields and maturity time. True. That can definitely work. I feel like our strategy still works. I feel like we have the tools to make it function. Like, the shield zombies themselves aren't really a massive threat, and I think that is the interesting part of all this. The shield zombies themselves aren't that threatening. It's just more so... It's more so like just making sure we have a sun for everything, because we really just don't have a lot of sun production right now. And I think that's like my biggest flaw. I'm not nearly aggressive enough with my sun. And I think it's definitely becoming an issue. But I can work on that. I'm gonna hold on to this cactus for now, because there's no reason to spend my sun yet. I'm not in like danger of like running out or anything. Okay, just like nuke you. I'm doing this lane for now. It might be easy for just different lanes. Bomb lane has one to use now, but that's fine. Ah, for gods! Okay, right. This is bad. I think that should be enough to kill that, right? And I should be able to deal with this lane. Okay. It sucks to immediately use that plant food, but I think if I didn't, I would have just lost that. So that's fine. We need backstings almost back. Yeah, true. Look, at least backstings almost did this with dignity. Oh my god. Okay. I think bottom lane is top priority there, then we can just kind of, like, dump this here, and I think that sorts out most of that top lane, and this as well. Okay. We should be fine on that front. I'm gonna show some of that. I'm gonna put this here now. Because I think this is about the time where that becomes necessary. I'm also gonna do this. Please kill the shield. In time. Thank you. Best middle lane is terrifying. Okay, I can probably just do this. I think this is probably fine. Okay, we have a lot more cacti out but right now, which is very useful. We're not doing a good job of killing off the actual, like, things, but we can work on that. Okay, cool. That should also clean it up a lot. Okay. Okay, cool. That is another thing dealt with. Ah, crap, wait, I've not dealt with you in the slightest. Okay. That's fine. Nightshade. Nightshade clutch, I think. Yep, okay, good. That helps a lot. Doing this, and I'm gonna do this as well. I just want to be able to funnel my lanes into two right now. I think it's like top priority, because then I can just kind of really start hammering down those lanes in a way I couldn't do otherwise. I think you were bound to... Okay. That was not a misplay. I thought it might have been, but I just wanted to... I guess... Whatever. I'm telling myself to justify that without being a stupid play, even though it really was. That was a needless risk. But I think that means we are pretty far ahead now. I can just like double up on these things now, huh? That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, okay, cool. Okay, I do that, and then... Oh, crap. Spooky. Very, very spooky. What the hell are you eating? What? Okay, cool. Rip. Rip. I'm gonna be real, I thought I could hypnotize outside of a lawn. I thought I can, like, spawn outside of a lawn. I was wrong. That's fine. This is still doable. If that was doable, I just needed to actually kill the shield zombie at any speed. I forgot about the gimmick for a second. I'm doing this, and then I can work on getting my son now. Okay. This is a bit risky, but also this gives me a lot more sun, and I think it helps us like focus more on economy, which I think is very important in this stage. Okay. I need to do that so I can actually not die here. So, oh boy. Because otherwise you would lose, because that would not have worked. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, we shovel these because I don't want to deal with ice at all. That is a sacrificial puff shroom, which sucks, but whatever. Do this. Dude, this middle lane, this lane has so much sun crystals on it, oh my god. I need to do something about that. That's kind of bad. Why is it 5 in 1 lane? Why does the game allow itself to do this? If I can kill you and I can hypnotize the Weasel Horde, that'd be nice. Okay. What? Oh, but the book would have a plan for on it. Okay, that would do it. That was weird. Okay, let's do this lane first this time. I know that there's a thing on the bomb lanes coming up, but, like, I'm aware that things go very badly here, so I'm taking no risks. Do that. Do this. That should be good. Okay, now we can just start putting decimal upstream just so I can start building them up over time. I am content with plant food usage. I have no complaints. I just need to clear things up. I need to stop putting down my characters so preemptively, but I'm putting the characters up there because I want to be able to be there to deal with this next wave where that top lane could be a problem. Okay, where is the thing? It is down there. Okay, cool. I'm dealing with you immediately. Okay, where do we go from here? Top lane is spooky, but I'm also not sure what there is to do about it, so hopefully that just solves the problem of the shield. I don't want to kill you yet. I'm going to slow things down now. I need to wait for you to finish off dealing with this. Okay. I'm doing that to kill you quickly, because that does seem useful. I'm gonna do this, because I may as well. I have a son, and I think it is worth it. Yeah, this is the concern. Okay, kill you. Okay, hopefully a Nightshade can just, like, finish it off. Yep, cool. Good job. Thank you. Do this. You have to be kidding me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can do this. I kind of want to do this as well to make sure there's, like, no shenanigans with this one. Because I am wary of it. Okay, cool. There's one, I forgot it's on the bomb lane. Okay, just kill you now. Thank you. I'm just gonna keep doing this now. I think at this point it is worth just, like, getting a lot more of these. Just because, like, constantly regenerating them is pretty nice. If you get a lot of value from them consistently this way, I think it's good. Okay, go, 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 go. Bad lane. This lane is bad, actually. Like, really bad. Okay, thank you, Weasel. Yeah, this is bad. That is possibly the way we lose this. Wait. Okay, we're good. Thank God. Okay, wait, crap, there's one more. There's two this one we have to do here. Okay, cool. Okay, you two are dead. Okay, right, I think we are good now. We have something in every lane, we have a lot of DPS. Bomb lane, these lanes are kind of spooky, but I'm surprised that... Okay, whatever. Hypno this. We can focus on the bomb setup for now. Okay, cool. That's good. That should be the bomb lane setup. It's dealt with for now. It is, okay, and the top lanes kind of just killed themselves with a cactus. Great, love it. Love it. Okay. Only 2 hopes so defended. Because I had to spare suns, I may as well spend it, right? How am I meant to put this thing down? It's 550 sun. Okay. I went into the Streamlabs menu to set to increase the increment the death count. Oh my god. Keeps fun if I would light down lighting your hand and try to playing Penumbra. Yep, that is happening. I should cast more than the leave time I actually plays it was carrying. It's really strong. Okay, this is okay. Conveyor belt time, I guess. Well, what's the Frostbite? Oh. Okay. The other one, well, what's the Frostbite case? I like both right now. They're both fun. I feel like in terms of more, I feel like this is a more complete set of zombies, I guess. That's my current thoughts, at least. What plants? Okay. Cool. That's what I was looking for. I was literally specifically looking for this. I'm doing that immediately, I think. No reprieve. Please kill the Buckethead. That did not. Okay, cool. Sorted it. Wait, am I meant to use the resting as far as offensively that? I realize I don't know. That's fine. I'm sure there's no issue here. I need to wait till like the middle one to recharge. Yeah, crap. Okay, cool. Great. Love it. Okay, that was a bit panicky, but we didn't die, so I'm not complaining yet. I'm killing you immediately, though. I'm not dealing with your crap. I don't want to deal with you, so you are dead. Okay, here... I guess it needs to be, like, dumped down. Do that. Okay, cool. I really should have done... I was wrong. I should have done the order differently. That's fine. I'm not, like, massively bothered. Oh, crap. That should be fine. Okay. Cool. Oh, no, my Nightshade. I'll do that. I have a lot of Nightshades. I need to be using them more, I think. Yeah, there's still like one like Call of Red Singers, and that should probably do us for like offense, I think. Well, non-fancy offense, I guess. You know what I mean, probably. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm just doing that again. Go my these, whatever they're called. Okay. That's a lot of weasel noises. That's fine. Okay, I think we're good on that. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, now we need... I'm not gonna show that up, actually. That's a really bad idea. I had a small thought that maybe it would, like, I'm doing that. I had a small thought that maybe it would, like, cause anyone to spawn the conveyor, but I realized that no, it won't. And that's, like, a really bad way to lose here. Bad, because I would just be throwing. That was a nice change of pace. I'm glad we at least get to see Jacko in action. Oh god. What this? I wonder what this music is. Wait, are these? Okay, I was gonna say we bring back like Vacuum Wet Yeti for like the final stage. And you'll try Jacko this stage. The expensiveness is not lost on me, but we can try it. This is a showdown. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. Okay, this will be a fun track. Okay, let's see. I try to bring like something for like the mid to early game. Bong Choi probably... Bong Choi makes most sense. We can do a troll with Jacko. I think. Actually, maybe not you. I'm gonna bring you, and then I'm gonna bring you, actually. We'll try it. We'll try it. Sing is probably too light to carry us, so that's, like, on my mind. Fun. I know this is like a very old track, actually. This was like done for like an old like collaboration, I think. No song music. Yeah, it really is just like a good build up. For these older, yeah, this is an old track too. Sorry I'm being silent. I'm just kind of bopping to music. I'm so sorry. Good. Is are those jetpacks just dead? I feel like Finger Mushroom can work on them, right? Yeah. Cool. Oh, crap. Okay, we can just be there. Sorted. I'm just gonna kill you because I don't want to deal with you. That was a bad play. Whatever. Where's the Bat motif? Sorry. With this song Die next update, true. Is it getting its own like Penumbra version then? Because if when it cools down, it doesn't really fit the vibe of the final stage at all, but we'll see. Because we still don't see what the hell is going to happen with the bosses, because I don't know. Okay, I can afford a Jacko now. That is good. Okay, it's fine. Actually, wait, no, you're moist with an old fine. I forgot about that entirely. Do that. They're asking me where my first one goes. How valuable? Okay. Oh crap, that bomb lane sucks. Oh, that bomb lane is so bad. Okay, we can work on it. Okay, really? Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I thought we were just gonna be soft-locked there because of all the bloody things. We're fine for now. Really? Okay, I'm surprised you managed to get that off. I don't think I care right now. We have a lot plus right now. I forgot how much I like this part of the song. I think bomb lane is where my next one goes. Yeah. No, top. We do it top lane, I think. Yeah. We do top lane just to clear that out. And then we can work on this lane right now. Lane later. Okay, cool. Suicide. It's true. It's a good track in general. We can agree on that regardless of which part you think is best. It's a good track. And I'm just looking for like a lower beast in the track. I don't know. Okay, cool. Oh, he's here. Oh, crap, he's here. Okay, right. Hello. Hello, hello, hi. Hi, hello. We're here to talk to you about your constant warranty. I don't know. Oh, crap. Wait, you're just... Oh, you don't... Oh. Okay, right. I have made a mistake, I think. I understand how this works, and I recognize my immense failings in dealing with it this way. Okay. Nuclear bomb, go. Okay. Does this end up to kill? No, it's not. Ugh. Okay. Whatever. I need to focus the evil lanes. Wait, hold up. Oh crap. Whatever. It's fine. Just go. Kill it, please. How are you still alive? Uh-oh. Okay, I could have stopped. I feel like an idiot. Whatever. I worry about it later. Okay, great. Well, nice. Okay, take two. This time probably with actual DPS. I think we might need something actually doing damage against this boss. Not sure. I guess we can just kind of replace you with, like, Peanut, I guess. Peanut's pretty good. Don't forget about second Yeti. Okay, there's two. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. Mew's easy. Oh, for God's sake. Look, I'll admit, I'm not paying full attention to chat. If people want me to do anything about that, just let me know. The content zone's going over, people are reacting. Sorry. What this lineup needs is Mega Gatling P and Pucker. True. To be fair, actually, Gatling P is in fact coming to Penumbra, actually. But is a thing that's happening. I know it's happening. Oh, for God's sake. Whatever. My bad. I did not do the math properly. Whatever, it's fine. I stopped paying attention for 2 seconds, and now I'm in a rough spot. Ah, crap. Okay, whatever. Must be 900 Sun. It's actually like 150 Sun. It's just very gimmicky. I actually don't know his full gimmick right now because I haven't actually looked into it, but I know it's gonna be weird. It's gotta be 100%. There you go. Yeah. I'm trying to know what his gimmick was. I know it's gimmick, but I'm not. I know it's gimmick. I know I've been told it, but I don't remember it. I also don't know if it's public, so it's whatever. But I know it's like something going on there. Okay, what am I going to do here? I'll do this. Bring you out. We'll do like a bomb lane next, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, losing a peanut here would probably be catastrophic. We'll see how it's gonna happen. No, we don't let it happen. We just disable that immediately. Sucks, but I can't afford it right now. This does mean we have one less plant food for the Yetis, which is also bad, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, that's fine. I need to just keep playing down perfumes, I think, is my mistake right now. If I'm not doing that. Yeah, just like body blocker mushrooms. That solves the problem entirely, huh? Why is it 2 in this goddamn lane? Okay, whatever. I know that's probably gonna be a problem. I don't care. Okay, we lost the peanuts. That's annoying, but I think at this point it's fine. Okay. Keep in mind that the Yetis are coming very soon, so I'm going to put in a Jacko top lane and just kind of leave it like that. And I hope that'll be enough. Unfortunately, you have made that unlikely, haven't you? Whatever. I'm still going with it. I think it's still not a bad shout. 200 Sun refund. Worth. Stock. I need to probably get like another peanut like this lane soon as well. There he is. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing that until I can't, I think. This is bad. Do this. You kidding me? Okay, Peanut, please. Yeah, he's half dead, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's not worked in the slightest. Okay, cool. Peanut is not the option at all. Oh, wait, there you go. Oh god, sorry. I'm yawning because I'm sneezy. Okay, let's restructure a bit. Okay. I need to stop sneezing. I feel so bleh. Must be hay fever. Which is weird because I've been out for a while. What? Does it take this long for the trigger? Sorry. What did bring? I guess just bring like Buttercup. I guess previous like always go against bosses. Here I disagree. I feel like it would get like blocked off really quickly. Imagining the Tokasaurus in the bottom left going green and being poisoned. True. Yeah. Really is that vibe right now, huh? Pina's probably correct. We just need to bring like better support for it, and I think that probably comes in through. Actually, that's a good point. Flippy's not a bad shout. We're not sure boss resting. That's true. Okay, we'll try it. Not because using at least. To be honest, I would, but I'm not gonna be. I'm lazy. That's why. Just from his bias damage. High, but also kind of risky to use, right? That's what my thought process is. Oh, let me try again. Use Buttercup immune. Buttercup, I'm not using to stun the boss. I'm using Buttercup to stun against the normal waves. Right now, the issue is I think survive that long, I think. And Buttercup's a pretty good option for that. Splippy is also a fine option for that too, because Splippy's just kind of really good. Only Penumbra can make you save that, by the way. Kind of why I love this meta. It's fun. Seizing a thing across the caves, true. The Yeti Kings is a really cold, chat. You don't understand. They are so freezing. I can feel it through the game screen. For God's sake. Screw you. Okay. One cactus work. The issue of Cactus is not surviving, the issue of Cactus dealing damage to the boss. I don't think it would do enough damage, and also it lacks a burst plant food, which feels like very useful right now, and I'm not sure how to deal with the boss otherwise. That's like my thought process right now, at least. That might change, we'll see. Why'd I do that? That was wrong. That was the wrong way around. Whatever. So I should have been bum lane. It's fine. Do that. I need to get small sun up quickly as well. Let's see if that does it. Let's see if that like chips away you good. I mean, it's a good chip, but I don't think it didn't kill us, so it's not great. I really have had no chance to put down like Slippy at any point during this, which is noteworthy. I was not gonna put whatever. That sucks. Whatever. Do this for now. We can deal with you later. Oh, look, that's that free shot. Nice. Why are you half dead? Wait. Oh, was I hypnotized zombie off screen or something? I forgot about. Okay, we have no offense in the field though, and so this is not ideal by any means. You have to be kidding! No, I'm not letting it happen. I'm sorry. That was not a good plan food, but I'm not letting that happen. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Slippy's not doing that good here right now, to be honest. I really expected to do more, but it's just kind of not enough right now. Okay. I also still have not killed this goddamn ballista. Why is this thing, like, immortal? Okay, thank God. That should kill 2 birds with 1 hit mushroom, so hopefully that works. Tries to draw here. Pirate is indeed a massive annoyance here. Complete nuisance. Hate him. Okay, boss is here, boss is here, boss is here, boss is here. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, wait, crap. I did not realize that was it. Okay, we lose. Hate it. This is pain. Okay, reset. Okay. Split B is not it. We need to be more stable by that point. Okay. Okay, what can we do? Do I really go back to Cactus? I think Cactus can probably survive, but okay. Cactus is a good plant, but the issue is that Blooming Heart could also work. The Cactus survives the freeze, which is why I'm thinking about it right now, because that is a very valuable trait. Should I PS for laser beam effect? I don't think I'd be really that good though. We really don't need PS, we just need high damage right now, and that's the issue. Also, if you also champion this does like no damage in power, it does like 5. It's really weak. Good enough to kill basics every now and again, but that's about it. Okay, I'm replacing. If I'm doing Cactus, I can't replace Flippy though, because I have no damage otherwise. Okay, I'm sorry, Flippy sounds fully. That is a functional strategy, probably. Because getting overused. True, but it's also a good plant, so I don't care. We'll try it. We'll try it. The issue is it allows us to survive, it doesn't allow us to beat the boss, which is the issue. I'm almost wondering if we should go back to, like, Bong Choi and like, Jacko, because, like, this is rough. Okay. Throwing for content. This seems fine. I don't think this is actively throwing that much. Probably. I don't know. My deck building can be questionable sometimes, and I'm well aware of that fact, but it doesn't feel like an outright stupid play. They went for 152, did it? Oh, it did. Hold on, that's my bad. Thank you for spotting that. That's my bad. I don't know why I did that wrong. Okay, cool. Okay, where is it going, this lane? Okay, cool. Just do this is cheap. I can build a cactus up. Okay, this lane had the blister on it, right? I feel like that's my top priority to get dealt with immediately. Actually, I'm gonna immediately plant food this. This may seem weird, but my thought process is that... Oh, wait. I didn't even click this to be thing. Okay, that's good for us. Anyways. What I'm trying to say is, I think... if we plant this immediately, then that'll do like a lot of damage for us all. Pause buffer, true. To be fair, I have been doing it for some other stages too. Yes, this feels so much more comfortable. I don't know why. I guess because like peanuts on the expensive plants we bought to do damage aren't under any threat whatsoever, which helps a lot, I think. Okay, thank God for that. That saves us some hassle. Doing this because I don't trust this lane. I may have to shovel a bomb lane to get a Nightshade in there, I think. Yeah, that does not kill in time. Please don't miss. Okay, thank God. Scary as hell, but we are not dead. That doesn't kill us. And we can afford to recover from that. That's not that bad for us. Okay, it's not here yet, but it is incoming. Okay. Give another this for now, and then we can continue working on all this. I like most versions. Most versions 53 went back to the DBS. It's kind of grown on me. It is a very interesting tool that you don't see anywhere else, and I like it for that alone. Okay. Is boss here yet? No, it's not. Okay. Do I save plant food for a boss, or do I just use a top lane just to save me some headache? Some headache. You know what I mean? Save me some headache. Why did I have to do this lane? Oh yeah, because I just didn't want to do the trot. Okay. Okay. This is the wave, this is the wave, yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I missed that. Great, love it. Okay, nice. Screw it, plant food, let's go. I don't think it's even as strong a plant food effect, to be real with you, but we'll see if this goes. Okay, sure. That's not bad for us, but I'm questioning what. Okay, cool. Okay, boss one's dead. I know there's gonna be more incoming, but we can worry about them later. Okay. Focus on surviving, because there's a lot on screen right now, and I'm scared of. Bomb lane is really bad, actually. Oh my god. Okay, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh, second boss is here. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay. Plant food is incoming. I think Hypno Plant Food did really well last time, so we're going to continue with that. Okay, thank god it's dead. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, that whatever. Annoying, but whatever. Okay. Gonna start stalling you too. Ah, never mind, that's bad. Ah, plant food's off, plant food's down, plant food's down, plant food's dead. Okay, cool. Okay, thank god. Okay, I think there was only 2 bosses, right? Pain, okay. Why did I put that there? I thought there was a zombie behind there, but it wasn't. Okay. That is unfortunate, but okay. Let's try to get some Russian back up so we can get some actual DPS. Let's get some Russian back up right now. I think our DPS is good enough for now. We need extra sun just to like be able to survive though. Which is difficult to do because of these goddamn ballistas. There's so many of them. I'm doing that. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do this trick because this seemed to work quite nicely. Because I can't actually do anything about them, which is good. Okay, go. Okay, our sun motion is completely dead, but we do have DPS on every lane. That should be good enough. He's like, we're gonna, the third Yeti's coming. If there is a third Yeti, we are dead. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I'm fully aware that if a Yeti spawns this wave, we are probably dead. I do not think we have any way of dealing with it. Okay. Go my snowballs! Okay. Final wave is fine, I think. This is scary, but not horrifying. Intimidating, I suppose, is the correct term, but yeah. Oh, we are running out of sun. Okay, that's fine. Do I care that much? I don't think I do. Okay. Stop you. I think this is a win. I don't think this is bad enough. Okay. That sucks, whatever, it doesn't matter. Kill the trogs and we should be good. Cool. Okay, cool. This one really loves Bucketheads. I'm not gonna lie, this one may be more important than Bucketheads. I actually agree. I don't think Bucketheads are that important normally, but this is very important. I think they'll talk even more about Slippy's a good Scorpion Cam than anything about Yeti Kings. To be fair, Slippy did both. Slippy took a while to get going. Once I figured out how to use it, it was very nice. Anyways. We have done it. We have made significant progress. We have completed a new world. I kind of don't want to go to the next world today. Actually, no, we'll do like one stage of the next world so I can see what's going on in the Somber Shore. For sure. And we'll make to get to soon get to the Umbral and the Grove and Hell. Maybe we should do like some more of those quest levels, I think, as well. If you really want to call it. I can't doing a call stream there already? I think I'd rather do like try to do like one of the challenge stages. For sure, exactly. I will say we got a lot of good plans today. I feel like only Jacko I'm kind of questioning how to use. Every other plant's like good. You need to get your rest key, true. Finally! I also like Hannibal is gonna be like utterly cracked as hell in this mod. I know everything's gonna be like the best plan in mod. What do you even do? Oh, okay. Sunday still pulls zombies into the lane, or is just a wall? It pulls zombies into the lane still. It's like an insta actually. But yeah. We'll do one level because you get Colonel Pulse, which is awesome. You're gonna nerf both before the stream. Oh right, I forgot about this gimmick. Okay, yeah, I now remember. It's the egg timers. Okay. And we have Magician, who will do magician-y things, I'm sure. Okay, so I should note there is no tide in this world, I think. Nope, no tide in this world. cooking minigame by Penumbra. Yeah, so these are called the egg timers, and timers where like a bunch of a fan base, and you'll see why. I am fan base. I'm just gonna bring you. I'll go try to go for a full strat. Okay, and then bring you. Void flowers. Okay. So. I'll need to remember the visuals of these things, but I do remember this gimmick, because this is a really interesting one. Also, as you can notice, they are semi-see-through. That is because they cannot be eaten. They are basically ground plants. Sure, just type of anytime world, yeah. We're not doing much of this, we're doing like one stage of it so I can like get it in lock and so we can see what we're looking forward to next time, but beyond that. Are these things done yet? No. Oh wait. Are they? What's that? What's that mean? I realize I don't know these things very well. Oh wait, well they meant to tap on them first. I did it! Okay, right, hold on. Okay, they have to be tapped first before I do anything. My bad, I forgot about that. It's fine, I'm doing a good job showcasing this gimmick. Okay. I swear I spotted the creeps. Probably. Okay. And now when they're like this, you can tap them to produce sun. I need to start again. I even have to start it again because of course I do. Of course, and if you don't tap on in time, sun bomb. Now I understand how the gimmick works. You basically have like a lot of control over what it actually does, and I think it's interesting. You completely ruined level 1, it's over. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot to harvest that, whatever. What do I have stun bombs aren't any bad, and I don't have a time limit, but if they last a while, then they're not even that bad to get. I guess like time sensitive though. They're zooming. I will say the sun production of these things is a lot lower than the 2 gimmicks so far, I think. Actually, no, it's probably higher than like the just primal sunflower we got early on. Interesting one, though. I think in general, like, gimmicks required to pay a comical amount of attention are really fun. I like them. Do that. Hopefully that should clear up the zombies up there. Zombies permanent do not damage plants. Okay, good to know. If they are permanent, that seems really nice, and I will keep that in mind for later on the stage. Can't get egg times even correct. He looked like an atomic bomb, to be honest, but it's fine. Why do I not put anything in the back column? Whatever, I don't care. Whatever, we can put some down there. Okay, doing that. Okay, cool. Why I should have let that cook. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, dokie. Okay, right. I think we can just kinda go. Cool. Gotta plant food void fly. That's a valid point. It does both of them do some good AoE damage. They are very strong, actually. Sun bombs are really good. Ninja lava guava generator? Sure, whatever. Okay, let's look at the stats of these things then. For some bomb damage, it's 500, so that's like almost enough to kill like a Conad, which is very good actually. Sorry. This seems good. This seems very fun to use. I'm looking forward to it next time. But also cold moon flowers, not even cold void flowers. But whatever. Kernel, I'm gonna check his stats quickly to figure out what he's even trying to do. It's just entirely vanilla kernel, actually, isn't it? Yeah, 25% chance freeze time. Yeah, it's just vanilla kernel. Okay, cool. Let's do the Magnetrim level, because why not? We've had, like, enough issues with Bucketheads that if it's Magnetrim, might actually be good and worth unlocking. So we'll try it. It's just enough kernel. Yeah, which is fine. The old man. Okay, so it is plant food emplacement effect, which is why there's a lot of Bucketheads. Okay. I guess in that case, we can probably just, like, run, like... Do I run mostly melee? I'm trying to remember my strategy to deal with you, actually. It's been a while. No, actually, probably run like this as the main offense, then. So, like this, maybe? Okay. We'll try it. Old man is back. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the old man. My favorite zombie in PvZ Penumbra. Why am I doing this bit? This might be the stupidest bit I've done in a while. Oh my god. It's objectively not even funny either. It's just, why am I doing this? I'm doing that now, I think that's probably correct. I can't do that. Raw force of old man turning into one of them. True. Fear the old men before they take control of your life. Honestly, I could just kind of do this, and this probably solves the issue, right? I'm assuming one of these can one-shot, yeah. Go! I'm sure you can finish it off. Yeah, this whole policy is pretty simple. I mean, Mandashroom's recharge is pretty good in a Sage, which is just entirely this, so... I'm pretty content. I think this should not be too difficult. And like, we just basically get free Magnetrooms as well afterwards. This might be weirdly the first mod where I think Magnetrim is actually a viable pick, which is very funny. I still don't think I'd pick it very often, but it seems to be doing pretty alright already. Like, it seems pretty solid. I missed that. I missed that badly. Okay, cool. Huh. Just do that. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna retry. I think that is rough. BF is always a bucket of capital, but you can find records do you have buckets to use. Bucket is also just kind of really nice to have, nice to deal with. The thing is that bucketheads when they show up are also just like massive threats. They're consistently a big deal when they appear. So it seems like a much bigger deal here, bigger deal just to have them show up so often. I think. We'll try this. I don't think it's like ideal, but Bug Up should be a good adjustment to this deck. Actually, no, I'll replace you with Flippy, because I think Nightshade's not that good here. Metal Fairy take plenty hard. Yeah, that's valid. There's no reason to like force yourself to use or anything. Let's be real with ourselves. That'd be stupid. Just because it's good does not mean you have to use it, right? What does it even look like? I'm scared. I think it's like an old Ecclese change actually, because like the seatback is actually a different sprite of it. I forgot about that. Penumbra's Magnet Anti-Fan L. True. Okay, we can do this and just counter wave a bit. Okay, we can do that. I can do that. I probably should have done the bomb lane actually, because that would have worked, wouldn't it? I was gonna. I'm still using the magnet plant food on the bottom lane, I think. Yeah, this. Oh, that's very limited. Okay, is it only free can pick up, or is I'm wrong about that? Okay, let's go. It's gonna lock that off before it becomes a real issue. I'm just gonna do that because that also works to me. Ah, crap. That puff stream disappearing is actually really bad. I think that's the only time I've had a puff stream disappear at such a horrific time, actually. And I find that funny. He's just normally not a big threat, I suppose. Yeah, that's a very limited plant food effect, actually. I will keep that in mind. It is not a hard counter to all bucket heads. It just kind of significantly reduces them. Okay. Hello, piano. Honestly, if I can get like a cactus middle lane, that'd be really nice right now. Flamboyant cactus middle lane is probably my win condition here. But that'll also kill that too. Actually, I guess I don't, because I don't even need cactus, do I? Cactus can just kind of. I'll still put one here because I probably need the damage, but okay. Okay, actually, I'm gonna use this now because I think this wave is looking spooky enough. Go! Forget the Magnet Shroom is just dying here, but whatever. I'm sure it's not gonna be a massive problem, but it is mildly concerning. Let's just keep, like, trying to get more damage on these things. I think it makes sense. Really? Okay, fine. Sure, whatever. That works, sure. I was expecting it to work, but it did work. So I'm not. So I don't care either way. My summon reduction kind of sucks, but whatever. So, easiest from is on 200 times free damage of single aim either helpful. It is. Is it helpful, or does it also, like, reduces HP, which is very important, too. Like, it debuffs zombies, does a good chunk of damage to, like, help chip away at a lane. Which can be very expensive. For understand, that's pretty good. Do keep in mind, like, obviously, it only works if there's, like, a bunch of bucketheads on the screen, which there may not always be. But when there is, it's really nice. Because, like, so many bad things can happen to you in this game. Like, just when you're not paying attention for 2 seconds, so much can happen. Okay, cool. Ah, crap. That was a rough hypno, but maybe we're fine still? I don't actually know. Oh, that's bad. Actually, that might help us weirdly. The main thing is just that it becomes much less accurate in what the hell's going on, so we can't really react properly. But you're kidding me. Nah. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, continuing onwards, we will try this again. Not time for Chomper. I feel like this is enough. There's too many zombies for Chomper. I guess Chomper, there's no real issue. Actually, we could just use Bong Choy. Bong Choy would solve this level, I think. Might be lost. I know it's like probably like the easiest one too. This is relatively simple. This is not much harder than a normal stage. I feel like in general melee is the option here because like it means we can avoid having to spend money on these tiles, which I despise doing. If you haven't noticed, I very rarely purchase these tiles, so I think it's very rarely actually worth it. So that's kind of what my mindset is right now. Okay. And also, these things are immune to the old man, so it's good. Oh, wait, crap, you're right. I forgot to increase the death counter. Hold on. Okay, this way we're doing magnets, so bomb lane is correct. Do this. Okay, that should do. Doing it this way also weirdly means we can protect the magnets a bit, which is also strangely pretty useful for once. Because the more magnets we get, like, the more we can deal with, like, a bug that has in this level in particular. Do that. I think we can just kind of apply some potions up here, and this will eventually sort it out, which is pretty good. Also, nice, thank you. No, you've done good. Actually, wait, no, that you have speed boost because you're inside the launcher. God damn it. Forgot about that little detail. That's a weird detail. I don't know how many people know about that. Zombies, when eating off a lawn, have like a massive speed boost. PvZ2 is a very functional game. I don't know why they code it like this. I guess it was easy to make this way, just have to apply like a little speed boost, which applies weak DPS, but... whatever. I'm still gonna laugh at it because it's funny. save my safest magnet. I don't actually need it right now. I think we have... Yeah, we can literally just, like, wait this one out. We have enough magnet streams on the field, which is nice. And I mean, just kind of... We can, like, hymno this and then just carry on with our day, I think. Sound nice to me. On, okay, I was gonna say on not. No, we still need to. Okay, that sucks. A shame, but we can handle it. Do this as well, just to get some more, get some good progress on this done. Didn't mean to do that, didn't mean to pick up the evil sun, but I guess I just don't care. Isn't there a piano literally next wave? Okay, well, hopefully we can kind of stall so enough that the people will be mostly recharged by the time anyways. Yeah, okay, I was right. Oops. Ah, crap. Okay. Oh, well, man. I'm kind of hoping this goes away soon. This piano is a problem. At least he sold a bug before that mainstream died, actually. I can't complain. I'm gonna start clearing out this middle lawn area because I think I do want to expand here a bit. I'll just do this. I don't care that much about making sure it's useful afterwards. I want to make sure I survive this wave right now. I feel like with 3 fairly active magnets, we're in a pretty good spot. So, I do want to put, like, a magnet stream here, though. So that'll be like how our next one goes, probably. Unless I need the damage somewhere particular. Does still having Bonk as an attacker is hard waves later? We'll find out. Bonk is kind of really cracked at surviving when it really shouldn't. When things go wrong, it has a plan for it that can kind of solve most problems, so... We'll see. I'm weirdly not that concerned though. I think this is more likely to work than not, I think. Especially if we get like enough like magnets so we can just kind of like deal with the bucket heads that way. The only issue will be pianos, but we'll see. Nice. That is an unfortunate lane, but we can work with that. I can just like chill all this and look back here, sure. Yeah, seems pretty good. Maybe doing Magna full final this wave is a bad idea. Whatever. Maybe Bonk tanky. Yep. This is a very tanky Bonk Joy. It has like 900 HP or something. Which is like 3 times as much as like a pea shooter, basically. So it's not like wall, but it is good, you know? Like, it's a good chunk of HP. You're gonna make value of it, right? Ah, crap. Top lane. Can I just do this? Okay, thank you, Buttercup. Why are you like this? That should be good. Do that. And start working towards everything else. Parry the old man. Ah, crap. Okay, hold on. There's 2 plant food here. We can use one here. This will be fine. And I think I probably... Yeah, that solves that wave entirely. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Just do this. Clear some heads, clear some room. Sun is becoming a bit tight all of a sudden, because I am using a lot of sun on things that I don't necessarily need, but... Thank you, Roz. Okay. You're a buttercup, bro, and a durian elephant. What? What are you on about? They're both good in different ways. The buttercup's basically a walnut, but really good. That's the only way to describe it. I don't know why comparing durian to this thing. That's just kind of not what it is. This is rough. Okay. I'll do this now. Bit early, but hopefully they should all like collapse into a point where this should deal with it all. Old man! Didn't even do anything. He's immediately dead before he can even do his old man nonsense. Oh crap, pianos are still alive. Oh, they're new pianos. Okay, that's fine. If you like big walls, you go to the zoo, clearly. True. Oh boy, so many gems. Okay. Well, all the sun shrooms are dead, however, I don't care. There you go. 2 gems and 1 zombie. Those 2 zombies on top of each other there, I believe that they were spawned in the same, like, portal or something. Are you gonna finish anytime soon? Nah, or... Okay. Okay, old man. Okay, there you go, we did it. Bok choy is just kind of the win, but in a lot of cases, I think. Okay. With that, we have officially hit the 3-hour mark. Exciting. Okay, so. I'm gonna ask chat a question. I asked this earlier. This is how we're gonna do future streams. So. I really enjoy this mod a lot. I've been really enjoying my time. However, the issue is, these levels, I want to do these levels and show them off, but the issue is that I think that if I try to do these on stream, they will take way too long and nobody will be interested in watching them. And like, realistically, I don't really see a lot of these levels making good content because it's like just dying over and over again, I think. I'm very much considering doing these off stream, recording all my attempts, and just like doing like a quick showcase of them all. Poll. Don't we want to do a poll here? I just want to like discuss with chat and see if people are forcing this, because like it's a difficult conversation. I'm kind of curious if people are any force and like how they want me to do them. Yeah, a quick showcase. Okay. So what I mean is like beat the stage off stream and then just like record it, then play it and play like a beginning of the next stream. Sure, in Discord video stream. True, actually. That's actually really funny. Okay, we can do that. In that case, then, next up will be Somber Shores. We've seen what the gimmick is, and that's gonna be interesting. We know at least one plant which, if history will repeat itself, we know is really good. I'm sure this thing's plant food has been nerfed into the goddamn ground, but we will see. Otherwise, this has been Creeps, and have a good one.